Whoa. Good morning, everybody! Okay. Probably not my best Regis impression, but anyways, good morning, everybody, and welcome to my VHS and DVD update for today, June 17th, 2011. I have two VHS tapes to show, both Disney tapes and clamshells, and one DVD which is not Disney, which I have to show. Oh, now, for these two tapes, those two Disney VHS tapes I got at Savers in Newington, New Hampshire, and the DVD I got at the FYE over at the Fox Run Mall in Newington. Those I got yesterday. But anyways, let's get started. And first up, the Flicker 98. If you're watching, you're going to be, aka James, you're going to be happy about this, because I finally found the 1999 Masterpiece Collection VHS of Mary Poppins. And yep, once again, THX certified, so now I have all free Masterpiece versions as well. A bunch of others have all three of them, including Mr. Giant V 1993 and NWB 1989 and a few others. I know Aubrey still has a few Mary Poppins VHS tapes as well. I'm not too sure whether he still has this 99 Masterpiece Collection VHS or not. I know he still has the 97 tape though, but either way. Anyways, here's the spine and the back, and it says Walt Disney's crowning achievement is saved by Leonard Matlin of the Disney films. Pretty much the same critic review that's on the 97 tape. Now, I don't know what previews are on this one because I haven't put it in yet. But anyways, here's the tape with the ink label. And the print date is kind of early because it was printed May 5th, 1998. Which means it was printed about 2 weeks before my birthday and about 24 days before the Flicker 98's birthday too. So he'd be impressed about that. But either way, this VHS of Mary Poppins is still very good. I still haven't watched the other Mary Poppins VHS copies as yet, so I probably might watch those before I watch this one. But, well, I'll probably watch this before I watch the Gold Classic one. But still, this tape is still good, so you should try it. And the next tape I got is a Disney direct-to-video sequel, and this is the 2002 VHS of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. Now, I know a few others had this, including Home of the Good Guys, aka Chris from Brooklyn, because, as he said, this, in terms of Disney VHS tapes and new releases, Home of the Good Guys said that this was the very last Disney VHS tape that he ever bought in retail stores before he started buying Disney DVDs. Of course, Chris still picks up Disney tapes, but he now just picks up used ones from flea markets or something like that. But either way, but yet I still have the sequel. I know Home of the Good Guys doesn't like this the sequel much because he thinks it's horrible. To me, I actually think it's okay. Okay, in my opinion, it's actually not that bad. Anyways, here's the spine and the back, and it says, Cinderella 2 lives up to the splendor, magic, and sheer joy of the original Disney classic as stated by Bruce Klugger of US Weekly. Hey, well, yeah. Indeed. But anyways, gonna open this, I don't know what previews are on this one, but I'll put that in soon. Anyways, here's the tape with the blue lid, and it's a dark ink label, though some people thought it's a sticker label. It's actually dark ink, and the print date is February 1st, 2002. Just printed 2 days before the Patriots won Super Bowl 36. And printed about 1 week before the 2002 Winter Olympic Games in Salt Lake City. But either way, this tape of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True is actually okay. Now, I also have the 2007 Special Edition DVD release, so I will do a comparison of that too. And speaking of DVD releases, there also was, this original tape also had a DVD release back in 2002, which that's out of print, but I know Cinema Sickness has that in his collection, and of course he too doesn't like that movie as much, but hey, that's okay. And now to the DVD, which is not Disney, but it's a good classic from the 1980s, and FYE, and you know what this is? This is Pee-wee's Big Adventure! La 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 la. Oh, sorry, I didn't expect to see you here! Just wanted to do my Pee Wee Herman impression for you, but this is a very good movie. this was the very first movie that Tim Burton ever directed. And Danny Elfman's score is one of the best scores he's ever done. I think a lot of people pick this movie as their favorite movie score that Danny Elfman has ever done. It's so popular. And I know there's a bunch of great scenes in there too. Including one scene when Pee-wee has breakfast. He talks to it and the breakfast wants a Mr. T cereal. He pours it and you know what he says? He does say, trying in Mr. T, but I'll do it in my Mr. T voice. Ah, pity the poor fool who don't eat my breakfast cereal. And if you don't, if you like that, if you don't like what I say, then I'd say, ah, pity fool. Yeah. But either way, this is fun. There also were other scenes too, including the Large Marge, which he finds out the only good thing I was riding with is her ghost. And of course, that scene where Pee-wee's at the phone booth calling Dottie, and then he briefly sings part of Deep in the Heart of Texas with some of the others joining in briefly. And as well as that motorcycle scene where he dances tequila, da 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 da, like that. You remember that? Tequila. Yep, anyways, here's the spine and the back, and it says, when Pee-wee met at Tim, a comedy classic got hatched. They credit the Pee Wee Herman name in there, but after all, Pee Wee Herman is Paul Reubens' signature character. And the reason why they made this movie was pretty much back in '81 when Pee Wee had a show more toward adults titled The Pee Wee Herman Show back in '81, which that show actually turned out to be quite a good hit. That's what made this movie. And this movie was also successful too, because the success of this film, it led to the Pee-wee's Playhouse TV series, which that series was also a good children's hit show too, because that ran for 5 seasons on CBS from 1986 to 1991. It's pretty good. But I know Cinema Sickness is a big Pee Wee Herman fan. I'm sure he has this in his movie collection. I know he does have the Pee-wee's Playhouse DVDs as well, which I've seen. So Cinema Sickness, if you're watching, this is for you. Anyways, gonna open this up. No DVD guide, and the case, it looks like this. It could be like an eco case, as the Cartoon Man 13 calls it. Up, and here's the disc, and it has some great artwork of Pee-wee and the bike on there, which is pretty fantastic. So Pee-wee's Big Adventure, you got to give this movie a try. It's worth it. It's a very fun movie from the 1980s as well. So you should give Pee-wee's Big Adventure a watch. Okay, there you go. That's going to wrap it up for my VHS and DVD update for June 17th, 2011. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. I will be doing a comparison of 2 different versions of Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True. But until then, see ya!